Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it is morning for me. I don't know what time it is for you when you are watching this, but good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome or welcome back to Booking with Starr. Over here on this channel, we talk and do all things books. You know what I was thinking about though? I want my bookish vlogs to be bookish. So there's bookish things going on, but then I also want to incorporate maybe just like a little lifestyle, you know, my errands. You know, we could do a little B-roll if I'm doing something, if I'm traveling. Like I want those to kind of be incorporated in my bookish vlogs. I'm kind of just venting and brain dumping to you guys right now. I hope that's okay. But it is 8 o'clock in the morning for me. I just dropped my daughter off at the bus. I'm getting ready to run a couple of errands. I have to go to the supermarket. I want to get my toes done. I have to go to Target because I want to get a planner. I'm thinking about doing Bookmas, so I want to get a planner to like plan ideas and just be more consistent with my YouTube channel. I need structure, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do that. Of course, we're gonna look at the books there. I don't know if we're gonna get any books, but regardless, I'm always gonna look at the books, duh. What I'm reading, I don't have my physical book with me. Right now, I am reading The Orphanage by the Lake by Daniel G. Miller. That's the audio that I'm actually getting ready to play while I am driving. I think I'm like only on page maybe like 55, maybe 60. So, you know, we didn't really get to the meat and potatoes yet, but this is basically about a private investigator. Dang, the sun. But it's about a private investigator who gets this case to go figure out what happened to this missing girl at this orphanage. So she's just now getting to the orphanage. Of course, the orphanage is giving really sus. You know what's interesting about this book? This is a thriller, right? But the writing doesn't feel thrilling. The cover of the book is so eerie, like it just gives like, oh, this is about to be so suspenseful. But so far the writing, it's giving like rom-com, but it doesn't have anything to do with romance, but you just know that feeling. So maybe like a thriller comedy, but it's not even funny. Like I don't and then I'm also reading Dating Jessica Brown by, I'll put it on the screen, I can't remember the author right now. But this is one of the books that I got from the Bray event. If you don't know what the Bray event was, it was an event where you could download a whole bunch of free books. Black Readers Appreciation event. So they had a plethora of novellas, all different types of genres by Black authors, indie Black authors, and baby, I had a time, okay? The Kindle was stuffed. Back to the book. This book is so cute. One thing about me, y'all, I am going to eat up some magical realism. I love magic. And this book is filled with it. I'm only on like, I don't even think I got to page 100 yet, but I am loving it. It is about a writer. Her name is Jessica Brown. And long story short, she is realizing the things that she writes down or thinks or speaks out loud are coming true. So that's the vibe. And it's just so cute. The characters are so good. We just met like one of the love interests, I think, and she's adorable. Oh, and it's sapphic. Wait, does sapphic mean gay? I just heard that word, just using it. Child. Cover, look at the cover. So adorable. But I just wanted to come and do the intro to this video, fill y'all in on what I got going on so far, what I'm reading, and I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Need some me time. Hope you know me when you want. Crib by the beach like Odell.
Yeah, I like her.
All my killers don't tell.
It be like that sometimes. I love to buy them. It's my favorite thing. I love a good book shopping. Where? Really? Hold on, let me write that down. Something that I'm not liking about this book is every person that she talks to, after she talks to them, it's like, they're hiding something. They're hiding something. It's like trying to sell that everybody's a suspect. Now, I don't like that. Like, let me pick up that they sus and hiding something in the conversation without her having to announce that after she talks with every character. Y'all know what I mean? Like, I don't like too much of telling. I want more of showing. And I feel like there's a lot of telling that's going on right now, and that's kind of blowing me. And if y'all remember earlier, I was telling y'all how this was reading like a rom-com. I think I know what's insinuating that feeling more, and I think it's the narrator. Her voice is like so bubbly, like she seems like she should be reading a rom-com book instead of a thriller. I don't feel like I want to DNF it or anything. I'm gonna finish it because of course, you know, I love a good I love a mystery. I want to see how it plays out, but right now it's not like giving, you know what I mean? We didn't get any reading books, but I did get a planner. This counts as a book, right? It's really big, just the way I like it. A lot of space, like the weekdays. I love when we have a lot of space like this. And it was kind of hard, clearly, because we're almost at the end of the year. A lot of the planners that they had were for 2026 going into 2027. So this is 2025. That's what I wanted because I still wanted November and December, of course. And it has these little stars on it. Can you guys see it? Because the glare, it has like a kind of reflective thing right here, and everything is reflecting off of it. I already started planning my content and stuff in here. I'm probably about to relax for a little bit. I'm making some crunch wraps for dinner. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, this book is getting on my nerves. It's just so like simple. I don't know, and it's trying so hard to be like mysterious. I already complained to y'all about the narrator's voice, how I feel like it's too chipper for a thriller, but clearly I won't stop listening to it. So I don't know why I'm still complaining, because it's like, girl, you could just read the physical book. My DNF meter is rising. We shall see if I finish it or if I DNF it by the end of this vlog. I feel like I'm not gonna DNF it though. I've gotten so much better with DNFing books and giving like books time, because before, 50 pages, baby. If you ain't had me dragging me by my edges, baby, my book was getting put down. But I've gotten better being able to sit. I mean, depending on the book, because I'm not about to, if it's boring, like dragging, then maybe real quick, fast, but you know what I mean. Then too, y'all, I low-key think this main character is annoying to me. Like, she had went to the police department in the town where the orphanage is, and when she went there, she's like talking to the people. She's like, yeah, I'm a private investigator. I'm here to talk about Mia's case and the disappearance. Can someone help me out? So then the sheriff guy, well, I don't know if he was a sheriff. He was like a detective or whatever that she was talking to. He was like, are you hungry? She was like, oh my gosh, is he, like, this is her inner monologue. Like, oh my gosh, is he asking me on a date? It's like, why the fuck would he be asking me on a date? Like, I don't know. That was just so stupid. And then when they did go get food, you know, he's like, trying to be low-key because he's not really supposed to talk about the case with anybody, but he's trying to be like helpful. That's why he wanted to get out the office to begin with. He orders like a cheeseburger, and her ass orders a salad, trying to be cute, like, and then sitting there in her mind like, oh my gosh, that burger looks so good, I'm gonna sit here and eat my cold lettuce. It's like, I don't like shit like that, girl. If you don't get no fucking burger or a steak, like, that man probably not even thinking about you like that, and you pressed to look all dainty and shit. I don't like that. And then want to be sitting in your inner monologue like, oh my god, that steak looks so good. Please. Hair is finished. Outfit is on. You cannot see the whole fit, but it's all good. We are about to head out. The dinner is in the city. It's about like an hour away, so let's hit the road.
You all online tryna look up places. You like to cry, that's why you my favorite. You got a smile that make you look amazing, and that's just why I gotta see you daily. Don't care what time, just make sure you made it. Okay, like that, baby, and she gon' know that, baby. That page is so that, and you don't like, that's why you my favorite. I roll the dice, make sure there's no babies, and you don't mind, that's why you my favorite. Okay, like throw that baby, she wanna throw that baby. Okay, like hold that, you don't mind, that's why you my favorite.
I finished it predictable, and not in the sense of I knew everything that was going to happen, but once things started hitting the fan, everything was just so typical. I'm giving it 3 stars. And let me just explain something, because my rating system is a little different, especially when it comes to 3-star ratings. A 3-star rating for me means I thought about DNFing this book often, but something compelled me to make my way to the end. So I give it 3 stars just to make myself feel better. So yeah, you ever hear me say 3 stars, just know, oh, she just finished that book. She thought about DNFing it a few times and she didn't. So yeah, that's what's happening here. I feel like the best of it for me was like the last 50 pages. And even the last 5 pages of those 50 pages was just like, okay, I don't care anymore. But we're done. I'm still reading Dating Jessica Brown. I just finished that not too long ago. So of course I picked up my next physical read, and this is what we're about to get. Oh, upside down. This is True to the Game by Terry Woods. I feel like I've read this before in my younger days, because I was just flipping through the pages and I seen the name Quadir, and that triggered a memory for me. But this says, Regina getting out of Philly projects was easy, but this smoke-eyed beauty wants it all, including a man who can help put her past in her rearview mirror for good. Enter Quadir, whose entrepreneurial skills and ruthless by any means necessary tactics have built a drug empire like nothing the East Coast has ever seen. It isn't long before his and Gina's passions become something worth living and dying for. Soon, cashing out and settling down is their one dream. But staying a winner on the streets doesn't guarantee anyone an easy way out. And now Gina and Quadir's game will be about lies, betrayal, heartbreak, and violence, and the strength to risk everything. So that's our little synopsis. I'm excited to get into this. I am getting ready to clean myself up and get dressed, because we're gonna go to a little free library. I have a couple books that I want to give away. Once I'm done getting dressed, I'll show y'all the books. I think it's like 3. I'm gonna look over my bookshelf just to make sure that it's just that 3 that I want to give away. I'm pretty sure of it, because maybe I don't like giving away books, but when I was looking at my shelf, I was like, I didn't really enjoy this. I'm probably not gonna read this anymore, so let's give back. Maybe somebody else can enjoy them instead of them just sitting on my bookshelf. It's gonna be my first time doing it. Hopefully there's one that's not too far away from me. So we're gonna go do that. Let me get myself dressed and I'll see y'all in a little bit. So these are the books that we're about to give away. We have The Body Keeps the Score. We have Wakers, which I DNF'd and I don't think I'm going to pick it back up. Same with Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. Should I take my tabs out, you guys? Nah, I think it gives it character. And then I'm also going to give away Unparalleled. This book has so much potential. It's about a boy who to everyone else had an imaginary friend, but he saw her and she was real. She was just from another dimension. I love a parallel universe, alternate reality kind of vibes, but it just missed this mark. But maybe someone who's just getting into reading, just getting into sci-fi, will find this and enjoy it. This one looks like it's more for little kids, but my other ones can't fit up there, so I'm just gonna put them, let me see, put one up there, and then maybe put it in like this way. Oh, it's not fitting, guys. Okay, well, maybe just leave it like this. Maybe I'll put it sideways. Yep. All right, the babies are donated. Hope someone finds them and enjoys them. Y'all, that shit was so weird. I don't know if people are home, but I know they probably was like, girl, what the fuck are you doing in front of my house? Doing all that extra shit. Because I was like, you know, trying to get the shot. So I'm parked in front of their house. Free library that I found is on someone's property. Boy, I'm bold as shit. Kept my tripod in the car, but if you was looking outside your window, you would be able to see like that I'm parked in front of your house. I'm setting up this camera, this tripod in my car. This shit is so shaky. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get a more stable phone mount. But whole time I was just praying, like, I hope nobody don't come out like, girl, if you don't put the free books, get the fuck off my property. But thank God nobody came out. There was a car in the driveway, so I don't know if they was probably looking out their window or whatever. I don't know. Boy, doing content, baby. It really takes some courage, especially out in public places, y'all. But I did it. I gave my first books away. I didn't cry because I have a real attachment to my books, but I'm trying to do better. Like I was saying in the previous clip, my lips, why you ain't tell me my lips was dry? I'm trying to do better. Like if I DNF'd the book, or if I finished it and I absolutely dreaded it, and I feel like, okay, I can let this go and I don't have any hold to it, I will do better with putting, like, donating books to the library or putting them in little free libraries like that. It wasn't that bad. I didn't suffer from separation anxiety. Anyway, I'm on my way back home right now. I was thinking about stamping some of my books because I've read a lot of books that I have not stamped yet. So I'll see y'all when I get back upstairs. So after I'm done reading each book that I own, I go in and stamp it with this little stamp right here that my sister got me for my birthday this year. This is what it looks like, and I absolutely love it. It's like a little stencil piece in here. I'm about to show y'all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books that I recently read that I have not stamped. So what I do is just open it to the first page, and I go in, I put the page in, and we just squeeze it all the way down, apply pressure, and boom, it says from the library of Starr Jennings. Can you guys see it? So freaking cute. One of the best gifts I've ever gotten. Absolutely love that for me. Same thing. So you see how this is the first page? I really don't like to stamp that. So if this is the first page, I like to go to the next one. Sometimes if it's just a page like this one, I think I'm gonna stamp this. I'm gonna go right in here. Sometimes you gotta, you know, hit the little angle that you want to do, squeeze it down, and it is just the most perfect thing ever. Some of them have ink, but I like the embroidery feel. It's so cute. It's real cute, real subtle. So yeah, like you see, this is the perfect page to put it on. Again, it's not the first page, like I said, depending, but I love the title page. Every reader should have one of these, at least in my opinion. This is perfect. It's like they are officially a part of the library now. Should I do it on this one? Or I think I'm gonna put it on this page. So cute, right? Y'all better come get y'all one of these.
I better come up here and get one of these.
All right, so we got the stamping out the way. We're about to start True to the Game. Actually, let me see about the audio. If you have not gotten into immersive reading yet, please try it. I will almost bet my bottom dollar that you'll enjoy it. Like it will change your reading experience forever. Dang, we don't got no titles by her. If Hoopla has it, I mean, if Libby has it. Typically, if Hoopla don't got it, Libby ain't about to have it either. Okay, not me talking shit. They do got it. For Libby, I didn't mean to discredit you like that. I'm so excited. I really be so excited when I can find the audio, especially if I don't have to use a credit. I can get it for free from both Hoopla or Libby. It's like the best feeling ever. Let's read the first page together. All right, y'all ready? A Night Out. Harlem, New York, period. It was the summer of 1988 and it was hot. First of all, let's stop right there, okay? One thing about it, I am going to eat up a story that takes place in the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, especially an urban fiction read. It's going to hit every time. I just feel like it's just gonna be a different vibe. Anywho, it was hot, too hot. Harlem had to be the hottest place on the planet in the summertime. Exiting the West Riverside Drive on 125th Street, Gina, who was our main character, was amazed to see so many people standing outside a nightclub. Damn, look at that limousine, girl. We need to be with them. Laughing out loud, she was now suddenly anxious to get uptown. We damn sure do, said Sierra, looking smug. It was amazing. There was nothing like it. 125th was a mini Greek playland in the middle of Harlem. Gina had no understanding. It wasn't like Philly. It's not. New York, there's no place like it, okay? No place like home. It was larger, and the N-words, I'm not gonna say the N-word, but I would love to. The ninjas looked like Eric B and Rakim with humongous gold chains and diamond medallions the size of bread plates. If it was meant to represent wealth, that ish did its job, and Gina liked it. She looked at the girls and could not help staring at them. They had no clothes on. They were sexy and revealing, and Gina wanted to be among them. Effing with ninjas, getting her life on. New York was the ish. There was no way she could live there though. It was so fast. A lot of people would say that. All right, I'm about to put on my audio and we about to read. One thing that I can say is it really blows me when there's a male narrator and we're speaking from a woman's POV, especially if there's sex detailed scenes and then the guy's like doing all that extra gyrating as the woman characters. Like that, I'm not gonna lie, that do be a little cringe for me. If it's from a woman's POV, I feel like a woman should be a narrator, and if it's from a guy's point of view, I think there should be a male narrator. That's just my opinion. I would think that's what makes sense to everybody. But on page 8, and I already feel like her best friend gonna be shady. So my camera died on me yesterday. I ain't got no more clips for y'all anyway, so we just gonna go ahead and close this video out. If you made it this far in the video and you are not yet subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because clearly you like the book vibes around here and you need to become part of the gang. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video.